Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today is March 14th, 2026, 11:30 p.m. and we are on Exodus chapter 25 in our Bible reading journey. This one is called Offerings for the Tabernacle. I believe the tabernacle was a type of holy temple that was mobile, so it was kind of like a giant tent. That is what I remember. So let's get into it. The Lord said to Moses, "Tell the Israelites to bring me an offering. You are to receive the offering from me from everyone whose heart prompts them to give. These are the offerings you are to receive from them: gold, silver, and bronze, blue, purple, and scarlet yarn, and fine linen, goat hair, ram skins dyed red, and another type of durable leather, acacia wood, olive oil for the light, spices for the anointing oil and for the fragrant incense, and onyx stones and other gems to be mounted on the ephod and breastpiece. Then have them make a sanctuary for me, and I will dwell among them. Make this tabernacle and all its furnishings exactly like the pattern I will show you. The ark. Have them make an ark of acacia wood, 2.5 cubits long, a cubit and a half wide, and a cubit and a half high. Overlay it with pure gold, both inside and out, and make a gold molding around it. Cast 4 gold rings for it and fasten them to its 4 feet, with 2 rings, one on one side and 2 rings on the other, and make poles of acacia wood and overlay them with gold. Insert the poles into the rings on the sides of the ark to carry it. The poles are to remain in the rings of this ark. They are not to be removed. Then put in the ark the tablets of the covenant law, which I will give you. Make an atonement cover of pure gold, 2.5 cubits long and a cubit and a half wide, and make 2 cherubim out of hammered gold at the ends of the cover. Make one cherub on one end and the second cherub on the other. Make the cherubim of one piece with the cover at the 2 ends. The cherubim are to have their wings spread upward, overshadowing the cover with them. The cherubim are to face each other, looking toward the cover. Place the cover on top of the ark and put in the ark the tablets of the covenant law that I will give you. There, above the cover between the 2 cherubim that are over the ark of the covenant law, I will meet you and give you all my commands for the Israelites. The table. Make a table of acacia wood, 2 cubits long, a cubit wide, and a cubit and a half high. Overlay it with pure gold and make a gold molding around it. Also make it a rim a handbreadth wide, and put a gold molding on the rim. Make 4 gold rings for the table and fasten them to the 4 corners, where the 4 legs are. The rings are to be close to the brim to hold the poles used in carrying the table. Make the poles of acacia wood. Overlay them with gold and carry the tablets with them. And make its plates and dishes of pure gold, as well as its pitchers and bowls for the pouring of the oil of the offerings. Put the bread of the presence on this table to be before me at all times. Lampstand. Make a lampstand of pure gold. Hammer out its base and shaft, and make it flower-like cups, buds, and blossoms of one piece with them. 6 branches are to extend from the sides of the lampstand, 3 on one side and 3 on the other. 3 cups shaped like almond flowers with buds and blossoms are to be on one branch, 3 on the next branch, and the same for all 6 branches extending from the lampstand. And on the lampstand there are to be 4 cups shaped like almond flowers with buds and blossoms. 1 bud shall be under the first pair of branches extending from the lampstand, a 2nd bud under the 2nd pair, and a 3rd bud under the 3rd pair, 6 branches in all. The buds and branches shall all be of one piece with the lampstand, hammered out of pure gold. Then make it 7 lamps and set them up on it so that they light the space in front of them. Its wick trimmers and trays are to be of pure gold. A talent of pure gold is to be used for the lampstand and all these accessories. See that you make them according to the pattern shown you on the map. Okay, so that is chapter 25. Again, just kind of describing the tabernacle and everything that goes into it. Nothing really too deep to analyze there, I feel. I'm sure everything has its unique purpose according to God's will. I can talk about my day a little. I went to Angel Island with some friends. It is a small island off of the coast of San Francisco. I took a ferry to get there. It was absolutely beautiful, and I had a great day. Today, I felt the presence of the Lord with me a lot, just encouraging me to keep my eyes fixed on Him. I think it's so important in life that we always remind ourselves that God is our number one priority. It should be. So often we can get distracted, and I have been very distracted in the past with material possessions, searching for relationships, um, valuing your career. But the truth is that all these things are temporary, and what's eternal is the Lord. So we should focus on that. Okay, I think I'm going to go to bed. If it's daytime, have a blessed day. If it's nighttime or evening, have a blessed evening/night. Thank you.